No mai, haere mai. Welcome to 3 News. Grant Dalton has made one of the biggest calls in Kiwi sport since the Warriors let Ivan Cleary go after making a grand final. Team New Zealand is parting ways with Peter Burling, the ice-cool skipper who won them the last 3 America's Cups. Team boss Grant Dalton says it was a phone call he thought he'd never have to make, but the pair were unable to reach a timely agreement about the next campaign. Lucy Thompson reports.
He's been at the centre of Team New Zealand's America's Cup dominance for the past decade. His name's synonymous with the team's success that will go down in sailing history.
The three-peat is complete.
In the end, Dalton says they just ran out of time.
It's a pivotal role within the organisation and the sailing team, and we couldn't come to an agreement.
An agreement over the skipper's commitment to the next campaign, while also juggling his sail GP and live ocean commitments.
We need our people here, the team here in 27 pretty much all the time. Sure, people have got to race, the team guys have got to race, but they also, this has to be their #1 priority. Frankly, as far as I'm concerned, it's the only priority. It's the only thing that matters. You won't win 4 times if it's not.
In the end, Dalton says they just ran out of time.
It's not where we came out of Barcelona looking to end up, but it is what it is, and we've got to make decisions. We have to move on. It's within certainly the hardest couple of decisions I've ever had to make.
Burling taking to social media today to share what he's calling some of the best memories of his life. And in a statement, he said, "I'm proud of the battles, the wins, and being part of one of the greatest sporting teams in the world. I wish Emirates Team New Zealand all the best for their defence of the 38th America's Cup." And while his formidable partnership with flight controller Blair Tuke has undoubtedly been a major part of the team's success, Dalton says Tuke has every intention of staying on.
It's a different set of circumstances. You know, Blair can be more like a super sub as such if necessary, you know, if we come to an arrangement. I think we will. Whereas Pete is, you know, he couldn't do that. We needed him here when critical decisions are being made.
Dalton today also quick to reassure fans it's not a repeat of 2003, when Sir Russell Coutts and Brad Butterworth were lured to a lingy and went on to beat Team New Zealand.
Is something around the corner that we don't know about? I don't think so. But it's most definitely not the Coutts Butterworth scenario of the past. And even if it was intended to be, it can't be, because there's a nationality rule and a non-poaching rule that prevents that.
So Team New Zealand embraces a new era with a new skipper to hold on to the old mug.
Well, kia ora, Lucy. This is huge news, and yikes, no Pete Burling. So any idea who that next skipper might be?
Well, Sam, speaking to Grant Dalton today, he told me the obvious option would be Nathan Outeridge. Outeridge, of course, played a crucial role in their most recent success in Barcelona as the portside or left helm, and in the first instance would likely replace Pete as the starboard or on the right side. Like Peter Burling, he comes from a similar Olympic background, winning gold in the 49er class at the London Olympics for Australia. Yes, he is Australian, but he has been living in New Zealand long enough to meet those eligibility requirements. Dalton also pointed out to me today it's a chance for some younger sailors to come through and to expect to see that as we build towards the next Cup.